in the late 1500s. A dream began, the dream to build the first English city in the New World. It was called Roanoke, a small colony on an island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. But this dream soon turned into one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. In 1587, more than 115 men, women, and children left England, led by John White. They were full of hope, believing they could start a new life across the ocean. They built homes, planted crops, and tried to make peace with the local tribes. But the wilderness was harsh, supplies ran out quickly, and life in the New World became harder each passing day. The colonists begged John White to return to England for help. He promised he would be back soon with food and reinforcements. But when he finally returned 3 years later, in 1590, the colony had vanished. The settlement was empty, every house dismantled, every weapon missing, every sign of life gone. There were no bodies, no signs of a fight, and no evidence of where the people had gone. The only clue left behind was one word carved into a wooden post: CROATOAN. That single word became one of the most haunting mysteries in American history. No one knew what it meant. Did the colonists move to CROATOAN Island, now known as Hatteras Island? Were they attacked? Or did something far more mysterious happen to them? John White searched desperately for his people. He believed CROATOAN was a message that they had moved to a nearby island, but terrible storms and lack of supplies forced him to abandon the search. Heartbroken, he returned to England, and no one ever saw the colonists again. Over the centuries, historians and archaeologists have tried to uncover the truth. They found small clues, pieces of European pottery, tools, and weapons scattered miles away, suggesting that some survivors may have joined Native American tribes. Some legends say light-skinned children with gray eyes appeared among the native tribes, perhaps descendants of Roanoke, S.A. lost people. But no solid proof has ever been found. The mystery deepened as every generation searched for answers and found only questions. Some believe the colonists starved to death, and their bodies were swept away by storms. Others thought they tried to sail back to England and were lost at sea. There were even whispers that something supernatural happened, that the island itself consumed them, as if it didn't want to be colonized. The mystery of Roanoke became part of American folklore, a story passed down for centuries that continues to haunt historians and storytellers alike. The disappearance wasn't just the loss of people. It was the loss of the first English dream in America. A dream that turned into a legend of silence. Even today, more than 400 years later, the lost colony remains unsolved. Modern DNA tests and archaeological digs have found hints, but not answers. The sand, wind, and sea have kept their secret well. Perhaps the settlers found peace among the natives. Perhaps they perished, leaving only that carved word as their final message to the world. But one thing is certain. The lost colony of Roanoke stands as a timeless reminder of how fragile civilization can be. A settlement built on hope, erased by mystery. Families, children, dreams, all vanished without a trace. Their story echoes through time, reminding us that not every mystery of the past is meant to be solved. This is time storytelling, where history comes alive. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please subscribe for more untold stories and hidden truths from the past.